right, here we go. Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is Dave with Nomadic e-biking adventures. And today is the 19th, right? 19th of Hi there.
Hello.
19th of March 2025. And are we in Florida? Nope. Not this time. We are in Durham, North Carolina. Where's Durham? Durham is a little bit northwest of Raleigh, North Carolina. We came in yesterday for a house sitting here. It was about a 10.5-hour ride. Hi there.
Hello.
And we're going to be here for a few days. And the trail that we're on is the American Tobacco Trail. It's I guess a trail that's about 22.5 miles long. Hello. And yeah, where do we go now? Looks like we cross here. So, there it is. Low temperatures, I think 70, heading up to 76, I believe. And tomorrow might be a 50-50 day. They're calling for rain starting midday about this time. So we may get an earlier start, and it's supposed to be a little cooler out tomorrow as well, only 68, which it's about like it is right now, but it's probably going to be cloudy. And here's a bridge going over Interstate 40. So I parked in a parking lot that's roughly about halfway between the start of it at the north, which we'll probably do tomorrow, and the south end. Like I say, according to the map, it's about 22.5 miles total. So we're kind of in the middle. Maybe this is going to be the longer of the two. And in fact, we're not even going to be able to hit the end of this. We're going to go down about 10 miles and then turn around and head back to the parking lot. That'll give us about 20 miles. And I believe on the map I found the end of it, and it's probably another 6 miles past where we're going to turn around. So if we went all the way to the end, that would be 32 miles. It would be pushing it. Plus, I've never been on it before, so I'm only going to have 2 days to do any riding here. So I decided to go on this trail, and I'm going to call this the South Trail. I don't know which way I'm going here. Looks like I'm going to the left. And probably down this way? No. Yes. There's a lot of different trails here, but I think this is the one we need to go on. Thank you. So according to the information I saw on this trail, the North Trail is mostly paved like this, but they were saying the South Trail, once you get out of town, maybe a little bit of a gravel road.
With me
Beautiful day today. Well, a lot of walkers, it seems like. Already took the dog this morning for a 4-mile walk. And there's a little bit of more hills here. It's not really a flat terrain where we were walking by the house. But we'll see what this turns out to be. This used to be an old rail trail. Rail trail to you. How you doing? I think I saw that it was a CSX rail. The mature trees are just starting to bud out here. It looks like little specks of green popping out. I've got the bike and pedal assist 3. So if I've mapped this out right, we're just under, should be right around 8 miles. Ooh, the frogs are chirping. So that's 16 miles around from, no, I'm looking at the longer one. I'll have to see what, I think the other way was 16 round trip for tomorrow. So there's horseback riding along here too. I think this is a trail right off the asphalt. I don't see any fresh horse hoofs. I think maybe that's a jogging track. That guy was jogging off the asphalt. It's probably, I don't know if it's any better or not, but he seems to think so. Well, you got a lot of traffic cones along the trail here. Must be, yeah, it's roots from the tree buckling the asphalt. Boy, the frogs are out, not like crazy. They're croaking, looking for a mate, it looks like. This one, I think I mapped it out to 10 miles. So 10 miles back and forth, that's 20. And if I took it all the way to the end, that's another 6 for back and forth, that's 12. 20, that's 32. Ooh, that's pushing it. I could do a little bit more. I could run this battery out. We're at 3.5 right now. See how far we can get on pedal assist 3. If it keeps up like this with no road crossings and everything, we should be able to get a little more than 10. We got 10 miles yesterday, but that was off-road. On your left. How you doing?
Good.
And this should be pretty much, other than the beginning there, since this was a railroad. I mean, they probably do have railroad crossings. And there's a road crossing up here, so we'll have to take her easy a little bit. I've noticed that these don't have any signals. No smoking on the trail. Another parking lot. I didn't see this one. This would be the, of course, the other one I parked at, it was easy on, easy off the freeway. I've been in North Carolina this year a few times. You saw my video from the Asheville, North Carolina. Right along the river where Hurricane Milton devastated the area. In fact, that's where my homeowner that I'm house sitting for now is going to visit a friend in Asheville. So why am I in North Carolina? Because I've got probably about four days without a house sit. I couldn't land a house sit in between my house sits, and instead of spending $150 a day for a hotel or Airbnb, it was cheaper to accept this house sit and travel the 650 miles one way. So that's why I did it. So at the end of the week, let's head back down to Brooksville. Hi. 2 more bikers coming up behind me.
My picture and my story. Hold on a second, let me get out front. Hold on, left.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing today? So we're coming up on 5 miles, 22 minutes on the seat. And we've just dropped 1 bar. So we've got 4 bars left. But like I say, I think we'll get a little bit better miles out of this one, because we're just going full tilt. Not really slowing down for any road crossings, which makes the battery work better. This must be a little bit uphill. These guys had plenty of power when they passed me up. Should I? Don't know if I should or not. Kind of a little bit of a hill, huh?
A little bit. I need a battery boost.
This guy, I think his partner here is just going to keep on booking, and he's falling behind. Pretty area, nice mature woods. That means going back is going to be a little bit easier because we're going downhill. Dropped another bar. She's got a little rear view mirror attached to her helmet. Boy, he's almost out of sight. I don't even see him back there. Maybe she thinks I'm him. Maybe they're not together. I don't know. Kind of looked like they were. They were talking and conversing and everything. Nope, she's gonna turn around, went back. Went back to catch up with them. Find out what's going on. Didn't look like it, but that's a little bit of a grade there that we just came up. If we went all the way down to the end, that would be close to 16 miles that I would need to get on this battery. And even if I got like 14, my second battery can easily get 14, 16 miles. Probably even 20, I bet you. This looks like it's a little bit more of a grade too. Well, this is nice though. I mean, this is an old railroad, so even it has a slight grade on it, it's not that bad. It's a very gradual incline. E-bike. She's got her little kid on the back end. That looks too relaxing. They probably live in these houses here. Water fountain. That's covered up. They should have said it was out of service. A couple more bikers. Hi guys, how you doing? They saw the GoPro camera. couple more trails off to the right there, it looked like. Well, they've got this whole area fenced off on both sides. There's a black fence that runs along here. I wonder if they put that up when the train was here, or if they put it up later when they converted it to a trail. Yep. Got little signs here. Pass with care. Call out on your left. On your left. Well, there's another incline also.
Want to travel the country without paying for hotels or rent? House sitting lets you stay in beautiful homes for free while caring for pets. I'm currently staying in a high-rise condo in downtown St. Petersburg, Florida for free, and I'll show you exactly how to get started. My free house sitting starter guide walks you through setting up your profile, landing your first house sit, and unlocking a life of travel on a budget. Link is in the description or scan the QR code now. Grab your free copy now and start house sitting today.
Well, you can't really tell on camera here, but this is definitely a little incline. This might eat into the battery a little bit. And they'll probably pass on this guy. He's slowing down. Down the 2 bars, 7.6 miles. looks like another trail that branches off to the left. Oh, it's a pretty busy place. Oh, kind of levels off a little bit. Now it turns into a gravel. It's like a hard caliche. Right. The gal in front of me looked behind and she noticed that I was catching up to her, so she's kind of putting the afterburners on, and but that's good. I can kind of keep my pace now. So I was kind of having to slow down, but I didn't want to pass her up. How you doing? That's a fair amount of people on here for a, what is today? Wednesday? Still got 2 bars left. 8.7 miles. Still going uphill. Well, she's huffing and puffing now. She's standing and riding, trying to get that momentum going. This trail is still going uphill. Whenever I turn around, I want to see what the elevation is versus where we started. Nine miles. Someone took their jacket off and just hung it there. Little tunnel. Enough to ride. There's just a lot of people walking along this. Still got 2 bars. Well, we're coming up to where I originally wanted to turn around, but I still got 2 bars on this, so I'm going to push it. If I remember right, it's about 5-6 miles to the very end of this. Seems like a pretty popular trail. A lot of walkers. Got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walkers ahead of me and 1 bike. Man, busy, busy, busy. Still got 2 bars. 10.2 miles. Another parking lot. Bathroom. Like another slight incline again. Boy. Hi. 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 Another parking lot. 12 miles. Still got 2 bars left. Hi. Another outhouse. Looks good. A lot of cars parked in that one. Hey there. I think the longest that we've gone on this first battery was when I was in Panama City Beach. We hit 15.5 miles. That would be pretty nice. Oh, down to 1 bar. And my GoPros are doing pretty good too, coming up on 56 minutes. So whenever I do change the battery, I think I'll change out the GoPros as well. I got another biker coming up behind me. Probably wants to show off. Still 1 bar. Make them pass me, so I'm probably ready to die off. On your right. "13 miles. Still going up. That's probably going to kick this thing out in a hurry. This is a pretty steep grade here. Hey, going back is going to be easy. It's all downhill. Once I stop, I'll pull out the app and see what the elevation change is from beginning to wherever I stop. Little tunnel under Highway 64, it looks like. Ooh, nice and cool in here. $13.5. Hi there. Well, there goes one of the GoPros. Hi there. Huh, I got 2 batteries left. 2 bars on the battery again. Well, now we got to go to the end. $14 miles. of walkers here. Walkers and joggers. .5 and 2 bars left. I can feel it getting harder and harder. That's what she said. Down to 1 bar. This could be it. Let's see if we can get to 15.5. Big swamp out there. Oh, there she goes. 15 miles. How you doing? I'm going to stop right by this picnic bench. That's good for me. Oh. parked in a parking lot about halfway